Now we can settle in to priestessing people, playing their deck against them. Uther.
I will fight with honor.
You will give me strength.
Do we keep one Shadow Vision so that we can fish out a Spirit Lash if we need it? And to that end, do we keep both Shadow Visions so we can't Shadow Visions into a Shadow Visions, which means our hits are Seance, Twilight's Call, Mass Hysteria, Psychic Scream, Spirit Lash. If we throw back one of these Shadow Visions, then that adds Shadow Visions into the pool. Kind of want to be able to play something though, you know, like our Dead Ringers, Loot Hoarders, etc. and so forth, and just having a Spirit Lash could potentially be good. I'm going to keep both Shadow Visions, but I'm not, you know, if we Shadow Visions on 2, Stonehill on 3, Shadow Visions heal on 4, Odd Paladin. We don't have to worry about level up anymore, so that's good. Mass Hysteria.
Blessings to you.
Blessings to you. We can coin out that Mass Hysteria if we really get super behind. Maybe we'll Shadow Visions for a Psychic Scream. Having a third Psychic Scream, we can just scream all these 1/1s back into his deck. This is the choice. Do we want a Spirit Lash, or do we want a Psychic Scream off of this one? Because we are now offered both. Odd Paladin. So the buffs aren't health buffs, right? It doesn't have Blessing of Kings, doesn't have Spike Ridge Steed, doesn't have the Give him a Bubble skill. So it's not like we need to defuse a bunch of buffs. I think we can keep the Spirit Lash. I think we can Spirit Lash. The only downside is if we get Fungal Mancer. That will be a drag. But like next turn, obviously we're going to take 2, but then we Stonehill Defender. He's going to just lean on this button. Just going to lean into this button. Just going to face roll this button, presumably. That's all you have to do. You don't have to play cards if you're Odd Paladin. You can just sit on this button. Champion Small.
Reporting for duty.
Thanks, Small. No, I think we're just gonna put a taunt in the way very calmly.
Out of my jungle.
You know, I guess we're gonna play a lot of spells because we're gonna coin and some stuff. I am surprised at the number of Grave Horrors that I've played over the past 2 games. I haven't played this one yet, obviously. I'm surprised at the number of Grave Horrors in my hand. Hey, that's what we did. Wait just a minute. Wait just a gosh darn minute. Wait just a cotton picking, chicken eating, knee slapping minute. I mean, no matter what he does, this is the turn we Spirit Lash because we don't want to get Fungal Mancered. And Spirit Lash just handles so much. And heals us for an embarrassing amount. The question is, do we Shadow Visions for it? We could Spirit Lash heal, or we could Shadow Vision Spirit Lash.
What is a woman's will?
Let's go ahead and just get some value out of these. Okay, so we already have 3. This is a 3rd Spirit Lash. Let's go ahead and get a 3rd Psychic Scream, I think. Because now if he Fungal Mancers, which he can, but he only gets +2/+2 instead of +4/+4. Okay, so how does this Mass Hysteria work? Every creature gets an attack, so this will hit something and kill it, and then something else will hit into this and also kill it, or these two will hit each other, nothing will happen, and then the other one will attack into the turtle, and the turtle will attack something. I don't know. Let's find out. I'm all for learning. Dope. That was just 2 for 1, not a super high value thing. But if we can find our death rattles, then we can start cycling more aggressively, and we can start turning this corner here. And like I said, we have 3. Wait, Oh, we drew one of our Spirit Lashes. I was like, so we have another Spirit Lash in our hand. We have a Psychic Scream in our hand. He knows. He knows we're getting towards turn 7. When at any point after that, I'm just gonna scream a bunch of garbage into his deck. I don't think we've had any Death Rattle minions die yet. I don't think we've played any Death Rattle minions yet this game. Right? Because we got Thalanos, 2 Dead Ringers, 2 Loot Hoarders, 2 Bone Drakes. I don't think... Yeah, we haven't drawn any of them. So, Heal Pass, the old Priest Classic. None of this looks particularly seanceable. If we Spirit Lash, this thing gets larger. We abide. The dude abides. Might be about to get Fungal Mancered, but if he Fungal Mancers, we can Scream it. If he doesn't Fungal Mancer, we can Grave Whore. Also might be about to get big old knifed. The big knife. Vine Cleaver. We might be about to get Vine Cleavered.
Reporting for duty. The Frost Wolves stand ready.
Oh, right, this guy. The Frost Wolf. Warlord. 7 is less than 9. You hate to see that. He's got a 26 card deck now, and 4 of his draws are just 1/1s. Whatever comes down next, we can Crowd Roast. Whatever comes down after that, we can Grave Shambler, Grave Horror.
Brave heroes of Gilneas, arise!
My
Reporting
man.
for duty.
That's cool.
The light protects me.
Wait, and these are one cost things. We gave him 4 extra legendaries. Touche. Man, debated. We put 4 one-cost creatures into his deck that he liamed into new legendaries.
Reporting for duty. Behold the might of Stormwind!
How does Hysteria work here? Unless everyone attacks into this thing, it's not gonna die, so we'll just roast it. I don't know if that's a 2 of. Do we want to lash this board? I guess so. Just go ahead and heal for 8 or 5. I should have done that first. I should have lashed and then fireballed if I was gonna do that.
Reporting for duty.
Reporting for duty. I wonder if he's having to decide between sweet legendaries right now or garbage legendaries. There are quite a few garbage legendaries out there. Is this mallet, this drum mallet made out of a bone? Oh, this is where I am punished for my Spirit Lash misplay, because this would survive with 1 health. Oh, the punish! Darn it.
Meddlesome insects.
Our first death rattle. If we can ever get this down to 0, we can then seance it and play 2 in the same turn.
Let me think.
We are way ahead in fatigue.
Reporting for duty.
Sweet. You are not prepared. Well, we cannot suffer this to live.
Beware the shadow. Meddlesome insects.
Shit. I needed to seance first.
That was a mistake.
A mistake.
Ah, damn it. Okay, don't panic.
Haste.
Damn it. I had to... Oh, crap. Well, well, yeah, you just, I believe, yeah. I mean, we're not out of this game. He's gonna get a bunch of flames of Azathoth, as Madan. He's gonna get a lot of, he's only got 16 health. You know, we've got a big old board. He's gonna have to trade in his guy into our guy, potentially. You know. Okay. This thing has summoning sickness, so it can't even do anything, you know. How did he get a Crystal Smith Kangor? Of course, it's Leroy. Doesn't matter, though. 6, 7, 8. Okay, so, no, it does matter. He's gonna have to use this to defend himself. Which, that's a plus, that's a bonus for us. Ember Scale Drake is a card. Okay. Okay. We can detonate an actual Duskbreaker this time. And clear the board. We can attack here. Seance our Duskbreaker. And then our Duskbreaker will be live this time on account of having an Ember Scale Drake in our hand. And that'll blow the board up.
I wonder.
Okay, okay. Are we in the best shape? No. But we are in some shape. We're in a shape. And it's not a pear shape necessarily. We're in, you know, we've got a couple of Twilight. If this ever dies, we can Twilight's Call twice and immediately get a bunch more.
Reporting for duty.
Swap this with a minion from your deck. Do we even want to set that off? We don't know what's in his deck anymore. I don't know if we necessarily want to mess with that. We can hit him in the face for 5.
Mind if I roll need?
Beware the shadow.
Could just play out this 5-mana 5/5. Just to give him something to think about. He's probably going to take these 2 attacks, which is fine, because then that charges up our pair of Twilight's Calls. I don't know what he's going to do with this Dr. Morrigan. I'll hold on to this just in case we can... But I mean, we've started aggressing, and I think we can now sort of leverage our being ahead. Because even if he gets us down to 1 hit point, we're going to heal to 40. Oh, the Vine Cleaver. And if he ever gets hugely ahead on board, we're just going to Mass Hysteria. Yeah, he's got to take these. He's trying to push us into fatigue, that's funny.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
Alright, we got our other Seance. That's 3, so we can get another 2 and 4, so that's 3, 6.
Mind if I roll need? Mind if I roll need?
We're gonna get milled. Potentially, no matter what we do. We can play out more things that draw cards. So we have 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. But we have Amara in our hand. We could coin out our Ember Scale Drake. That seems bad. We could coin out a Mass Hysteria. That's also potentially bad. Let's see what happens.
Fortunate souls.
Oh, well, crap. Okay. Well, we got a Temporis. We got Deadringer, Zola the Gorgon. Gosh, we can Amara, Zola, and Seance.
Come, try your luck. I have
Oh, no secrets in the deck.
Reporting for
Holy
duty.
crap. Okay, okay. This
Reporting
looks
for
bad.
duty.
Okay. At a 1-1 for 1. Gosh, we don't have any way of getting over this stupid... Oh, man.
You are safe now.
I don't have enough mana.
Alright, we have 2 more Amara Warden of Hopes, which we might need. This is insane. This is really taking a turn for the silly. I mean, he can trade in his 1/1s and get a bunch of 1/1s for 1, I guess. So we know this is a 1 mana 1/1 taunt, divine shield, wind fury, etc. and so forth. I don't know if we can ever play Temporis, man. That just seems... If we can ever set up lethal damage, right? Because we play Temporis, it's a 7 mana 6/6 dragon that they take 2 turns and then we take 2 turns. So if we can ever set up a situation where he can't possibly win and we definitely win, then we can Temporis.
Reporting for duty.
This has become insane.
Reporting for duty.
There's our Spirit Lash. We can Thalnos Spirit Lash, which will kill this and all of these people, break the bubble,
I wonder.
heal us for some. Got our Ysera.
Out of my jungle.
This thing should be cheap. Yeah.
Stop. Later.
One good thing about Temporis is it'll come out without the battle cry going off if we ever draw our Princess Talanji. And the other nice thing about having 2 Amara Wardens of Hope is we can heal even after we become Shadow Reaper Anduin. Let's heal ourselves. So the last 4 cards of our deck is both of our Psychic Screams, and then Talanji and Shadow Reaper Anduin.
Not all who wander are lost. Reporting for duty.
Okay,
Reporting for duty.
okay. There's Talanji. The only problem is if we play Talanji, it's going to pull both of our Wardens of Hope out. But maybe just playing out a huge board is good enough. I really want to play Ysera, but I don't know if there's any way we can protect Ysera from Prophet Valen. Because this attack has to go into this 1/1, and so this will be a 7/7, and so 4, 5, 6, 7, which only leaves 7. Alright, yeah, let's get Ysera out there.
I dream and the world grows.
Start getting those cards. Nightmare. Nightmare wins us the game. Pretty sure. I didn't realize that Ysera's cards were technically Hunter cards. It's interesting. I guess. The dark green. Yeah, I think dark green is Hunter. Or maybe that's an even darker green. Maybe that's Ysera specific. I'm not gonna lie to you, Paladin. This game has gotten strange. I don't know how to navigate these waters. But at least we're doing it together.
Handle it.
Okay, that changes the math quite a bit. Not enough, though. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No, it does. It changes it exactly as much as it needed to.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
Shadow Reaper Anduin. Kills this guy. and then takes 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 damage. I think we can do it though. We can take 10. We have 38 health and the ability to heal to 42 more times.
The light has betrayed me.
And it heals us for 5. It kills that guy. And we can kill this guy. So we don't even take all 10. We only take 4. We only take 6. He's got another raid leader, but...
Out of my jungle.
We're going to heal for another 5, so we can, like, ping, play a 5/5, ping.
Reporting for duty.
We can also ping, 2 mana thing, ping, 2 mana thing, ping. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Almost out of cards.
We could also just scream this. I think we scream this turn, ping his face, and then win next turn. Wait, 2, 4, 6. We can't do quite enough. And then next turn we can do 2, 4, 6 damage. 8 potentially. Wait, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. No, that's all of our mana. Got a freaking Lich King off of the Stonehill Defender.
I'm out of cards.
I mean, technically, yes, we're out of cards. Look, we're coming in over the top. Okay, we win the game. Unless he can figure out a way to do 40-something damage. We're gonna win by playing Amara Warden of Hope, you guys. Unless he just leaves the game. But if he doesn't, we're gonna heal to 40 again. We're gonna ping him, we're gonna heal to 40, we're gonna ping him again. Interesting choice. Almost got us back to 30.
Reporting for duty.
Quickly, heal to 40.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Well played.
You are safe now. Well played.
Whew! Almost got down to below 30 health. That was close. Oh, man. We are, I would say this is accurate. We are Priest Masters. That was insane.